Hey everybody, happy Wednesday. I don't know what the date is. Anyway, it's still beginning of March. I think it's like the 8th or 9th, but Wednesday. I'm up here at the barn. I'm giving the sheep the last little bit, my last bag of grass. See how it looks? It looks just like hay. What I do is I let it get pretty high, and then I mow it one time, and then I try and mow it back the other way into the same row, so it's a big pile. And then I go out there. Usually I do it on a hot day, when it's we'll dry it real quick. Then I flip it one time, and then I bag in these bags. I got 100 of these bags, are 2 foot by 3 foot, and I bag it up. I only did like 20 last year, but used every one of them. And the sheep love it more than the goats. The sheep tear it up. And then that's about all the hay I got left. So it's getting down to the wire. And we had a couple warm days. Now we got some cold spurts coming now. With all these spider webs. I don't know if you can see this one. This one's made. Got that one. Yeah. Got a bird nest up there in the corner. Yeah, it's got an overhang, and I got this electric winch on there to pull up the hay with. I don't know if you see that. It's got an overhang which beam comes out through the wall. And it's got that. Threw some hay out for these guys. Threw some hay out for them. I think we're set for today. I fed them all. Fed the chicks. So, Mama's been trying to be greedy. Alright, let me get back to my chores. While I was up here, I figured I'd show you. I keep talking about the back side of my garden. That's black garden material I got down. Had that 1 year so far. And then I just drilled holes through it, so I plant the plants. And the weeds don't come up too bad. If you don't keep up on it, they come out of that little hole faster than you think it does, and it'll take over still. But anyway, I planted this back spot on the back. I still got like a little spot on the back. Then I was planting some things that I didn't plant in there. I could do more in rows and stuff. But this year I think we'll plant more like flowers and stuff like that. Let's see what's going on. So, hey everybody, how's it going? It's pretty windy out today. Chilly and windy, actually cold and windy I'd say. But it's got a good breeze, and I had a storm come through yesterday. And then today's windy. I did some overtime at work last night, so really didn't get much sleep. I'm already fed all the animals, did all my animal chores. So I'm out here now in the garden. Now what I'm doing is my drill. I got a little auger, and all these little burn spots I burned in the garden fabric. I'm drilling the holes out, and what I'm gonna do is scoop all that dirt up in a bucket, take it over to where them chickens are. This is my compost pile for the garden. I have another one for the big garden with all the barn stuff, but that little one there, I'm gonna take all this dirt out of here. I'm digging extra deep this year, trying to get a little bit deeper, and reaming them out. Then I'm gonna pull all that dirt out with the bucket. Then I'm gonna take it over in that pile, and I'm gonna get a bag of sand. I'm gonna add to it, and probably another bag of fine pine sawdust mixed with it. And then it's already got some compost from last year and stuff I'm adding, so it should be pretty good. The dog's crazy. He slid on the plastic. Did you see that? So yeah, I only got like 2,000 more holes to go. But I got 2 rows, so that's the start. I'll get those, and then I'm probably gonna come out here if I can get out here in the morning and scoop it up before it's supposed to rain I think pretty heavy tomorrow evening. We'll see what happens. I need to get over there and dig my septic up. The one thing I got to do right off the bat is replace the exit T for that, and then I got to check out the distribution box and see if that's leveled or clogged up or whatever. And then I don't know where I go there if that ain't the problem. He's a nut. One duck out there. See him? Hanging out with the chickens. He don't even go to the pond at all. I don't know if you can see us way down there. The goat's down there over top the pond down there over the hill. See if I can zoom in. See him? They're down there over the pond. Down there, weeds and stuff are starting to slowly come up. They're down there eating as fast as they come up. Alright, let me get back to this and then I'll... Getting low on hay. And we had some real warm weather last week. I think got up to 60 something. I think I got up to 70 something one day last week. It spoiled us because it came back with the vengeance, because I think we got like 50 mile an hour gusts yesterday, and it's about the same today. Feels like the barn roof's gonna rip off here shortly. I got some a barn, a little used to be the pig shelter outside, and that's tore off a piece. Hopefully the rest of it will stay on there. I had to get my damn coveralls back on. Let's see if I can get that close enough. I don't know if you can see. Yeah, I had to get my damn coveralls and my hoodie out. Cold. Can't videotape. I have a hoodie. I can't get back far enough to show my whole outfit. But anyway, I had to come up in the barn to make a video because it's so windy you wouldn't be able to hear. Yeah, the creatures are all outside, so they're all out there eating. I gave them some food, and then I gave them a bunch of hay. Like I said, I don't know, I'm getting late. I might have to buy a couple of round bales to make it through the rest. Hopefully it warms up soon. So anyway, I brought oh, I got to shut that. I brought cinnamon inside the barn. She looks like she might be any day. I wanted to yesterday and I kind of forgot, and I kind of felt bad. Hopefully she didn't have the babies, outside in the cold. Hang on, let me get this locked up here. Tricky one here. Had a little hook on the top. Might have to do something different to pull it in, where it pulls in, like, Anyway, I came up the other day. I put the heater back on for the big stall because of the cinnamon looking like she's gonna have her baby. And I came up later on and blew the circuit breaker, and I got the chicken sitting there with the heater. That's no good. So I was thinking maybe because I had 3 on it was too much for the circuit, so I took the one back off there and kept the one for the sheep in there. But yeah, I got cinnamon in there. Got her stall set up for having a baby. I think she's gonna have it tonight or tomorrow night for sure. She's made up, and I got the heat to where her and her babies will get heat, and then it's up against the center, so them 2 next door should get a little heat off of it too. But anyway, like I said, went off last night again, and I'm not sure. The only thing I could think of was the lamp. And once in a while she'd bump up against that lamp in there, and it was making light going on off. Maybe that was it. But yeah, I got all the chicks in there with the heat in there. So I just had one for Sally last night. She got too cold or got stumbled on. You know, when they get cold, they pile up on top of each other. And it's the smallest ones at the bottom. No good. But anyway. Cinnamon, you gonna have your baby tonight? You gonna have your baby tonight? Huh? It looks like it. Babies. So I was gonna do. I said I don't care how cold it is. I'm gonna get some stuff dug up. I got to work on my septic tanks messed up. I got to put a new pipe in from the septic to the distribution box. But that's even too cold, dude. It's too windy and cold, boy. That stuff cuts straight through with the wind. I don't know how y'all out in the Midwest deal with that minus freezing temperatures with the wind being so strong. But yeah, so I think it should be alright for tonight. We'll see if we see getting babies tomorrow. So stay tuned for babies. My mama just had her babies this morning. Cinnamon. She had 2 girls. Seem to be alright. I haven't seen them knuckling in yet, but they're up. Both of them been up, standing up and stuff. A little slippery. You can do it. Gave her some food, and that might have been a bad thing. More interested in the food than the babies. Got the chicks doing all right. The circuit breaker blew the other night, and it got down to 20. They all made it through except for one. One didn't make it. I guess she got stomped on. Where you trying to go? Where you trying to go? Hey! Trying to get the mama. Mama ain't over there. Mama's over here. She's trying to get your mama. Come on, mama. Yeah, there you go. What's that one? There she got it. Oh, she got it. Watch out, don't step on your baby. Don't step on your baby. You're stepping on your baby. Hey y'all, what's happening? Hey, I'm up here in the barn. It's the Sunday after Friday was St. Patty's Day. And tomorrow is the first day of spring. And the last night and tonight, I think the next night are going to be down in the 20s. And then come Tuesday, it should be above freezing the rest of from the 10-day on out. But I think like Thursday they're calling for the 70s, so I'm waiting for it. I can't stand this cold weather. I hate cold weather. I don't see how anybody up north. I'm ready to move more south. But anyway, up here, I got a bigger water jug for these chickens. They've been drinking on. I had this little tiny one, and I fill up twice a day. And then this little yellow thing I got in. I don't know where they're at. They're over there squished. So I got this one. This is a gallon water jug. So that hopefully that'll hold them through the night. They're getting big, starting to get feathers. There's 20 of them in there. I got it up like this to let some of the heat out because there's just too many of them crushed up in there. And I got the latest goat babies, 2 of them, and one's a boy, one's a girl. It's Cinnamon. She's a good mama. Good mama, yeah, good mama, yeah. She had one last year. I think it's a boy last year. Anyway, I got her pinned up because the other ones are kind of rough, especially this one and Penny, right? Yeah, that one's what's it called right there? Not Nugget. That's Nugget there, and then the other one's Nestor. Yeah, got that sheep right down there in the field. The spring is on the way. Let's just hurry up and get here because the little pigs are sunning. Y'all getting some sun? Laying in the hay, getting some sun. So I had to go buy a new hose. You know, I got 350 feet of hose that come from the house up here. I need to dig a hole. I got somebody to dig the hole, and I got somebody to lay the pipe for me and hook everything up. The big thing is, somewhere, see that pipe coming over there on the wall? If you see it, get in the door. This pipe coming out the wall, that's electric. It goes down here, I think the side. And then it goes down to that post down there where that holly tree is. And it goes all the way down to the pond. And it's only a 2-leg wire that goes down there, so I guess I can only run 110 down there. I don't know any other way to get more, 220 with only 2 wires. So I guess it's gonna be like 110 down there, I guess. But I got to dig up, find that wire, so that'd be one. And then the actual feed for the barn, it comes like right off this corner, other corner over there, and then it goes down here through the middle, and then where that gate is, right there, it's almost center of that gate, and then yeah, you're as bad as your mama. And then it goes underneath the chicken coop, dead underneath the chicken coop. So I'd be alright if I stayed over here on this side where I'm at, staying over here, stay away from there. But when I get to the house, see the other water spigot is over there. So I'm gonna have to dig over where that chicken coop is. I gotta dig there but I got so much stuff going on over there. I need to dig from the chicken coop all the way up to that white pipe next to the spigot, and then up to the telephone pole because I want to run electric to the gray shed and to the chicken coop. Now, I got a wire already there, I got a plug there, but I want to run it the rest of the way to there and then to that gray building. So I need a little hand digger. I think I might just get a guy from 7-Eleven, but they've gone up. They used to be like $10 an hour, and then they went to $15 an hour. Now them said they ain't working unless they get $200 a day. I mean, you'd have to pick them up early in the morning, work them till the end of the day. But yeah, that's what their attitude is now. They won't get in your car. All of them done united together, and it's either 200 or nothing. So they only work a couple hours, they make out. If you work them to death, that's still pretty good for them. So my garden situation, we still got another month before we start actually planting stuff. I like to wait till May 1st. But anyway, I got my fence up. Keep the chickens out. I got a little gate there so I can get in my tool shed that I need to finish fixing. This used to be the wood shed, but the wind got it and flipped it over. I kind of threw it back together, but it's just kind of hanging there. The only thing that's holding it up is bolted to the fence post. Sorry, excuse me. And then I got a big gate over there so I can get the tractor back in there and plow that back there. I got that turned over. Next will be the rototiller, I guess. And then see if you see over there, my last row of strawberries, they're hanging in there. They're like trying to come back, and then it gets real cold and try to come back and it's cold. So I don't know if they're gonna make it 2 more nights. It's freezing cold. I try to cover them up, but stuff blows off when it's windy. Anyway, the rest of the holes I've been drilling, now I've been taking the dirt, and then I've been bringing it over here with the dog sniffing it. Get out of there! And mixing it up with the compost. And I put a bag of sand in there, to help it out. The sand just disappeared in there. I was just at Tractor Supply. I meant to get a one of those bundles of fine chips. The real fine, I was gonna mix in there too. Help it out. I forgot to get that. So that's what's been going on. And then I haven't really been able to film. So much stuff's been going on. And then I've been noticing the fox ain't really been getting our chickens, but the hawks been tearing them up. So I've been trying to keep the dogs out more and help a little bit, but they just snoop down and get them because I've been noticing because there ain't no feathers around. So, and I'm over here. My big problem is my septic's been messing up. Noticed a little spot over in the field was backing up a little bit, so I called a guy to come pump it. And then we noticed that the distribution box was full. So I had my brother-in-law come over, we drained it down, then we had my brother-in-law come over, and he snaked all the lines out, Lynchfield lines out. So we're waiting for it to fill back up and see what happens. And I also got some miracle stuff you're supposed to pour down there. It's like a Red X on steroids. So we'll see what that does. Hopefully that does. If not, I guess we're gonna be forking out some money to dig a new one. And then I'm hoping that everything stays above my orchard and the pool. So, cause I always thought it was up higher. It is. The drain part is up there where that red picnic table is. This is actually a green grass over there. That's where it's coming up. Hopefully it's not all the way down to where my orchard is. And hopefully we didn't mess it up by putting that pool there. But this is my cedar. And I got the cedar works good, and it's one row cedar. But the fertilizer, it's corroded off. The bucket fell off and all that. But I can't get it going. I've been loading it up with some of this stuff. I had a couple of halfway empty cans, and I just went and bought another one. But that stuff works pretty good. And I let that soak some more, and I tap it back and forth. See if I can't get it freed up. So I got see where the dog is, a pool. That's a dwarf peach tree. And it looks pretty good. If it hold out 2 more nights of freezing cold, I think we'll make it. We got every year we've been here except for last year. Last year we had a storm come by and knocked everything off. But we've been getting a bushel, a heavy bushel, every year, except for last year. Max, come on, let's go, come on. Still got some firewood. If you see there, right? Yeah. Big tail. Make it 2 more nights, huh? I still got to clean up that mess. I got to clean up that and chop up the rest of that firewood I got there. And then I'm going to push all that stuff back a little bit closer to the wood so I cleared that out. Yeah. And that's about it. I'm going to wrap this one up. Don't forget to like and comment. And I always like to comment so I can figure out what I'm doing wrong, what I ain't doing right, and all that kind of stuff. So help me out. Put a comment down. Thanks.